Hello guys, welcome back to the J Zone. It's been a minute. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Jay and this is the J Zone. If you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm talking about Janet Jackson's 2024 leg of her tour, Together Again. Now, if you can see, I got this little cool shirt. I didn't have this for the concert. I wasn't able to order it in time, but just take a look here. Got a cool shirt. It's got all her albums on it of Janet Jackson, Dream Street, Control, Rhythm Nation, Janet, see Velvet Rope, All For You, Damita Joe, and at the bottom got 2OYO or 20 Years Old, Discipline, and Unbreakable. Yeah, would have liked to have worn this to the concert, but it just came this week, so I like it. So I saw Janet last month at PNC Music Pavilion, North Carolina on July 14th. I'm so excited. This is the first an outdoor concert. It was pretty hot for summer outdoor concert. And so this is like the first concert where I've ever attended that I actually got to sit like close. Like at times Janet was probably like 20 feet in front of me, so it was pretty cool. We had Nelly as the opening act. Last year, I think she had Ludacris. I wasn't able to go to her tour show last year, so I was happy when I found out she was bringing it back this year. So I was excited about that. So yeah, can you believe I waited in line? It was in the hot sun for at least, it had to be at least 45 minutes tops in the hot sun, and they had lines like everywhere, like people just standing, and the line was completely at a standstill. Nothing was moving. I went with a friend of mine. You know, we purchased our tickets separately, so we fortunately weren't sitting together. He got a VIP ticket, so it took him about only 5 minutes or so to get into the VIP, so I had to wait in the hot sun. Hopefully I made it. It wasn't too bad for me. There was actually a guy in the line behind me who actually fell out a little bit during the heat, so they sat him down, gave him some water, and next time I turned around, I didn't see him, so hopefully he was all right. So yeah, I finally got in to the show. I didn't get any souvenirs. Oh, the tour book that my friend got looks pretty interesting. I might try to go online and see if I can find that later. I got a souvenir cup, $10, and I got a double cheeseburger and fries, $16, so I spent $26 on food. So the show started on time, 8 o'clock. That's when Nelly came on. He did his set for about 45 minutes. So any Nelly fans out there, it really was a blast down memory lane, taking me back to the early 2000s. When I was in my teen years. So he did his like country grammar. Ooh, we're going down, down, baby. You're singing the rain song. Doon, doon, baby. Ready to let it go. And EI hits like Dilemma with Kelly Rowland. He didn't do one of my favorite songs of his. The what's the name of it? The one with what's his name? The country singer. All in. I think it's called Over and Over. All in my head, I can't keep over and over again. I can't keep picturing you with him. And it hurts so bad. He didn't do that one. Then he did one called, you see I'm looking at my notes and stuff that I take the fix, which after the show I had to put that on my playlist. I hadn't heard that in years, but it was nice to hear that again. And then the big hit, which was his finale, was Hot in Here, which was the song of the summer of 2002. So I enjoyed that. And it was hot. I don't have it with me, but I had my fan. Of course, it's outdoors. I'm gonna have on a tank top, just some shorts and flip-flops. So fanning myself the whole time. I guess, do they have any circulation of air? I don't know. So Nelly went off at about 8:40, 8:45. And so Janet started, I think she started about 9:15 when she came on. And this mic isn't working. If anybody knows anything about wireless mics, please let me know. apparently I have to get like what do you call it? An amplifier or a wireless speaker that has a hookup so I can actually get this to work. But it doesn't work, so I'm just using this as a prop. So they had the opening number. Her opening song was Night. I woke up in heaven in the morning with a big smile up on my face. Across the other side of bliss, I prove that heaven does exist. And I like the transition between the songs, so we go from that to after the night is on. Something's got me feeling like something in the air has got me feeling like I want it tonight. Close the door, turn the lights. And then from there we go to Slow Love, which I wasn't familiar with that song. At first I thought it was a new song, but I think that song is on, it's on one of those 2000s album, either Jamita Joe, 20YO, I think it's on one of those. Then Rock With You, which is one of my favorite songs. Ooh, 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 ooh. Strobe lights make everything sexier. Shadows dance across the wall. I wanna rock with you. So I'm not gonna go through every song. Then after that, she said, right into tonight, she said, Charlotte, it's hot in this mug. And Janet, she did talk about the heat, that this is one of her worst experiences with this tour with the heat, because she started off, so she's like fully covered. And I think the first, she starts off with 5 layers, and then it's down to like 3, and nothing less than 2 layers. So, No Sleep, I like that song. You're missing me, I'm missing you. Whenever we meet, we ain't gonna get no sleep. Then what else? Act 2. So many songs. What's love got to do with it? Sorry about that. What have you done for me lately? Nasty, The Pleasure Principle. You Want This? I love that breakdown. I gotta get the choreography for that. She did that. Then she went into When I Think of You. Now, I'm gonna take you back. Way back. Back to 1986. This is my first #1 song. I was just a baby. I'm 58 now, and I'm still serving. I love that. And When I Think of You is one of my favorite songs. Ooh, baby. Anytime my world gets crazy, all I have to do is call you and just think of you. It's when I think of you, baby. Nothing else seems to matter. It's when I think of you, baby. All I think about is our love. Yeah, one of my favorite ones. So, she did this nice slow medley. Not medley, she did Let's Wait a While, and it was infused with elements of Lonely. And funny how time flies, so it'd be let's wait a while before it's too late. Let's wait a while before we go too far. Doom, doom, doom. Everybody needs a friend. Call me when you're lonely. Funny how time flies. Funny how time flies. 'Cause everybody needs a friend to be there when you're lonely. Funny how time flies. How time flies. So I like that little mix up. What else does she do? Also, I was wondering, since Nelly was there, I thought maybe they would do their duet of Call on Me from 2OYO, but I figured no, probably Nelly left after his set was done, but that would have been a nice duet. Then what else stood out? So excited. Okay. Could you get me so? Get me so excited. I'm hot. I'm too drunk. Cause I'm ready, baby. And I'll open my spot for you anytime you want to. Then Act 4 was probably my favorite. We start off with State of the World and the Knowledge. I really like the intro to that Knowledge and the choreography for that. Then if I was your girl, all the things I'd do to you, make you call out my name. If I was your woman, the things I'd do for you. Then I like the end of them. If I was your girl, here we go again. If I was your girl, but I'm not, so I can't and I won't. If I was your girl. And then I just ended and I was like, what's the breakdown? Which I gotta get the choreography for that one day. Then we get Scream. With Scream always gets the crowd going. I do it with Michael. See Michael up there. I got my posters, album vinyl posters of Michael from Bad and Janet. And if you're new here, I actually met Michael back in Neverland in 1990. I was one of the first kids when Neverland opened to the public and started having visitors. So still look forward to that. My meeting Michael Jackson story time. Check out some of my previous videos, and you can follow me, Original Neverland Kid 90, to learn more about my MJ journey and all that, and all things Jackson's Family, Facebook and Instagram, Original Neverland Kid 90. All right. So in the middle of the screen, you go back to it and do the breakdown. I feel like I never get it right. I feel like it goes so fast. And then mixed with Black Cat. Black Cat, now life short, days long, nights living on the edge, not afraid to die. Heartbeat real strong, but not for long. Better watch your step or you're gonna die. And so the finale was Someone to Call My Lover and Together Again. Where this venue is, sorry about that. Getting out, the traffic is so bad. This is the third time I've seen Janet at this particular venue. Sorry, I'm out of breath. The first time I went back in 2015 for her Unbreakable tour, it took over an hour just to get out of like the parking lot. So my friend that I went with, we decided we would go early before the last two shows, and so he had the VIP ticket, so his parking was better. So we got out less than 5 minutes, so there's no worries. So yeah, that's what I thought of the Together Again 2024 leg. Now, if I had to choose, now last year's leg I did see online. Let me go back here. In between the set list and the songs, I actually think I prefer the 2023 leg. The opening, I love the opening for that one of the Demita Joe. I think I love the outfits and the costuming a little bit better. And also from last year's show, she did a couple of different versions of the Together Again song throughout. She did the DJ premiere mix, and then later she did like a slower mix. I think that one's called like the Jimmy Jam remix or something. I don't see it on here right now. And then the finale version is the original album version. And also from that show, I really like the mashup of Throb and Free Song. So yeah, did you attend Janet's show? And so this is my fourth time seeing Janet. My first time, I was 3 years old, Rhythm Nation tour, 1990, Charlotte Coliseum, don't remember a thing. And I never realized, but it's funny that I saw Janet, I'm not sure which came first. Saw Janet at a concert in 1990. Then I met Michael all in the same year. And don't remember anything. Isn't that a shame? Does hypnosis work? Does anybody have any advice on that? I'd love to try to dig some part and get a memory of that. Then years and years later, I saw Janet for her Unbreakable World Tour in 2015. Then I saw her the next time after that, say the World Tour 2018 leg, and then this recent time. So I'm sure she'll tour again. Seems like she's been touring a lot lately, these last couple of years, so who knows when she'll tour again. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I entertained you. I hope I made you laugh and smile and had a good time. So I'll see you guys next time. Again, I'm Jay. This is the J Zone. Check me out, the J Zone, on Instagram, as well as Original Neverland Kid 90. All right, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.